appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Okay, interesting. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's hoisted clear. Mukiele gets it clear. And it's Lewis Skelly. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Mukiele clears it away. Lewis Skelly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Eze really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Mukiele. Played towards the other side. And that's too far for anyone. Timber. Eze. Lewis Skelly. Rice. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel makes the interception. Saliba. Eze. Timber. Lefebvre. Mukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze. Subimendi. Saka. Timber. Timber's cross. Cleared away. No way through, so back it comes. And it's It's Rice. Played into the middle. And that's been repelled. And that's been won straight back. Saka. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Subimendi. Eze. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's played in. Gets his head on it! He's done it all right! There is the breakthrough!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Saliba. Saka. Now he's off and running. Mukiele. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rice. Isidore. Reinildo. Reinildo, gently done. And the shot! Martinelli. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, great chance! Gets it away. So who's he picking out? And here's Eze. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lefebvre. Alderete moved on forwards. Reinildo. Reynildo shifted upfield.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Saka. Now who's going to be first to this? Isidore. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. Eze. Saka. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Isidore. And here's Lefay. Lefay spread out to the left. Granit Xhaka. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Eze. And he welcomed... And the shot! Saka with the short one. That's tiny. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Blobby. True's too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mukiele. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Martinelli. Rice. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alderete. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alderete, and it's played forward. Saka, and it's Eze. Caresses it through. They've been given a corner. Mukiele can get it clear. Martinelli, out to the left it goes. Saka takes a shot! Mukiele, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Out to the right. Timber's cross. And back out it comes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that was nowhere near his best. Lefebvre. Reinildo. Zubimendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Isidore does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Brobby. Timber cuts it out. Timber. Martinelli. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Reinildo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Over to the left. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Timber gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mukiele, aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Reinildo forwards and with intent. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Timber. Arsenal going without it patiently, perhaps too patiently, And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And straight into the wall. And here's Saka. Saka's still up it. There it is. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mukiele. Isidore. Chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal. It's a mighty effort. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lefebvre played out towards the right wing. Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Eze. And here's Saka. And it's Timber. And here's Eze. And here's Saka. Thumps it clear.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Eze. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Rice. Eze. Timber. And here's Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. And here's Saka. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saka, looking here to chip it through. And here's Eze. Fires it in. He's having a shot! Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Rice. Eze. Real chance. Saka! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Reinildo. And it's Xhaka. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Granit Xhaka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Lefebvre. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Xhaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Martinelli looks to get on the end of this. That looks a good ball through. Saliba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lewis Skelly goes forward. And here's Martinelli. Saka! A real chance and a real let-off. Alderete. Reinildo is onto it in a flash. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Calmly anticipates. Isidore. Rice. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Eze. Now it's Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Alderete. that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now the delivery. Oh, that's overhit. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. And it's Xhaka. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Granit Xhaka. Isidore! Saka. Eze. Timber. Saka. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it's come loose. Robbie. He could be in here. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! And scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Martinelli spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Mukiele. Lefebvre. Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Eze. Timber. And here's Saka. Xhaka aim forwards. Now it's Brobbey. Now it's Brobby. And there's the shot! And kept out by Vive. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Martinelli. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Reinildo. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Eze. Tries a shot! Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Moved on forwards. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Lewis Skelly. Now here's the delivery. Reinildo. And he welcomes it in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli shifted upfield. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brobby, probing pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lefebvre. Mukiele. Lefebvre. It's been slipped through. Isidore. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Eze. Now this could be a chance. Reinildo too strong for his opponent there. Martinelli. Goes for a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's played forward. Mukiele. Isidore.
Nice touch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zubimendi. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Robe. Rice. Eze. Saka.
Now, where's he looking?
And it's lofted through here.
Oh, that's nice.
Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Zubimendi. Timber. Zubimendi. This might spell danger. Eze! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Eze really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And that is out of play. Eze. Alderete. Reinildo. Reinildo shifted upfield. Isidore is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's good play. Isidore. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Fire deep towards the back post. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Lefebvre. Moved on forwards. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's wondering who wants it. Martinelli. And here's Eze. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rice, gently done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Absolutely.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Reinildo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Mukiele gets over and intercepts. Lefebvre aim forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, good spread. And it's Timber. Played out to the right. Can he deliver? Can he finish? He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewis Skelly. And it's played forward. And here's Saka. Timber. Crosses it in here. Zubimendi. Rice. It's run loose here. And the counter is on. Isidore. That's a delicate pass. Eze done delicately. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alderete. Reinildo. Strong running down that left flank. Saka. Well, that's well seen too. Xhaka chips it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Saka. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. That'll be a throw. Saka. That has been knocked clear. Xhaka gets good distance on it. Eze. Purring through the gears. And he's there to clear it. And it's Lewis Skelly. Rice. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Clipped into space. Lewis Skelly. Eze. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Saka. Well, they can break here. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Martinelli played into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saliba. Rice forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Granit Xhaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lefebvre. Mukiele aimed forwards. Saka. And it's Timber. Does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, delicate chip through. Right, looks a good ball through. He is through here. Shot a goal! And again! And they get themselves in front! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. Into the channel. Danger averted for now. Reinildo. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Now it's Brobby.
Martinelli.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Reinildo.
Granit Xhaka.
Alderete.
Moved on forwards. Eze. Saka. Oh, great, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Lefebvre forwards and with intent. Robe. That's been drilled in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out to the left it goes. A lot of space ahead of him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Deftly away. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Nice looking ball.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Timber aim forwards, and it's Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that has been clubbed away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice, gently done. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Oh, what a climb! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saka shifted upfield, and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Reinildo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
In it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Moved on forwards. Into the last 5 minutes. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Zubimendi. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Ødegaard. Saliba. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Granit Xhaka.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Granit Xhaka. Reinildo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big chance! And it's Lewis Skelly. Oh, that's neat. Martinelli!
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Robbie. That's very neat. Lefebvre. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Lovely bit of skill. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Isidore! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Calafiori clears it away. Martinelli forwards and with intent. 2 minutes to be added on. Gabriel gently done. Isidore. Deep into stoppage time. Mukiele. And here's Traore. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xhaka plays it short. Granit Xhaka, the ball goes in, and he's there to clear it, and it's Mukiele. He is just caressing the ball, and he's there to get it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not